Hey guys, welcome to the presentation. We're going to get started when that timer hits 0. So make sure you have a nice drink, pen, paper, something to take notes, whatever you need to get comfortable, and strap yourself in because this is going to be an amazing presentation. It's all about how to permanently transform your body with zero food restrictions or major life changes. And there's a lot of stuff out there in the industry today, as you know, but the key is to get the blueprint to live life on your terms. So make sure to strap in and get comfortable. Get your favorite drink. I have my water sitting right next to me. Whatever you need to get comfortable, this is going to be a great presentation. And I'm super, super excited that you're here and that you've taken a little time out of your day to spend some time with me. So we're about to get started in a little bit. I'm very excited. So here we go. So the first thing, guys, is that I like to clarify who this is for. I don't want to spend your time with me today if this isn't for you. So I want to make sure right off the bat that this presentation is made for you. If you're struggling to get weight off and sustaining it, this is going to be a presentation you're definitely going to want to stick around for. Now, if you're struggling with time management, you don't have time to eat, you don't have time to work out, you don't have time to be in shape or be healthy, this is for you. If you feel disgusted about how you look, maybe your loved one doesn't like how you look, you don't like how you look, it's making you depressed, this is for you. You need someone to hold you accountable. You're struggling with accountability. You don't know how to get on track and you don't have anyone helping you. This is going to be for you. If you have low energy, low confidence, this is going to be for you as well. If you've tried a bunch of different programs or you've had a bunch of different trainers and you're still not getting results, this is definitely something that's going to be a fit for you. If you're on tons of medications or you're struggling with your health, you don't know if you're going to be around for your grandkids, you're mentally in a bad place, you don't know how to keep your stress levels under control, this is definitely for you. Okay, if any of those things you can relate to, this is something that's going to be good for you and definitely a valuable presentation. Now, for those of you who this doesn't apply to, or you might fit one of these, if you don't want to improve your self-esteem or health, don't watch this. This won't make any sense, guys. This is for people who want to do those things. If you have a victim mentality or you're a whiner, complainer, you always find something wrong with everything. You're always blaming other people. You don't want to take responsibility. This isn't for you. If you think you know everything, but you still aren't seeing results, this definitely isn't for you. If you think you know everything, but you're not where you want to be, you won't want to watch this presentation. If you're the kind of person who just consumes a bunch of information but doesn't take action, this isn't for you either. If you're a tire kicker, if you don't want to lose body fat, this won't be for you. And most importantly, if you value money more than your life, this isn't for you. In my many, many years in the fitness industry, I've noticed that a lot of people value money more than their health. And if that's you, it's okay, but this won't be for you. This is for people who want to stick around long term. This is for people who are in a very bad place and they realize that their life is way more important than money. Now, I want you to imagine something for a second. I want you to imagine what your life would look like if you could train and eat however you wanted without sacrificing your looks or health. How would that look like if you could go on vacation and not worry about what you ate? How would that look if you looked great, you were still eating foods you wanted, and your loved one actually wanted to be intimate with you again? What would your life look like if people actually stopped making fun of you or saying things behind your back and you actually liked how you looked and you actually felt confident to talk to people? What would your life look like if you actually had energy, you actually had motivation to do the things you needed to do? How would that look to you, right? Think about it. What would your life look like? Now, in the next 45 minutes, I'm going to break down how to create the lifestyle of your dreams by eating whatever you want without sacrificing your health and appearance, and how you can spend less time in the gym and not even go at all if you don't want to and still look amazing. Anyone knows to eat healthy and move more. What you want to know and what you need is how to get there without killing yourself or without restricting or without being confused. I'm going to show you how to stop relying on programs and trainers and get your degree in training and nutrition. The difference where you are and where you want to go is knowledge, guys. And if you continue to just rely on people for the rest of your life, you're never going to understand the correct principles. If someone is telling you something that is incorrect and you learn that as truth, you're settling yourself back way worse than if you have never learned anything at all. I'm here to take care of that today. Everything you need in a scientifically proven and ruthlessly tested format to build the health and body of your dreams using one simple, sustainable formula over and over. I only use one simple formula that I've taught so many people to get them results they want, and it works for everyone. That's the thing. That's the beauty of this. And this isn't a gimmick or a fad diet pitch that you've heard before to get you emotionally high. This is a legit and proven strategy for high performers, for people who want more out of life, who are sick and tired of being the same or average, okay? Now, if you're a high performer, if you've tried a bunch of different things, if you're frustrated, if you relate with who this presentation is for, you're gonna love this. Now, what makes this different is that nothing is for sale. I'm not gonna sell anything on this. Keep your credit card in your wallet. You don't have to pull any cards out. All I'm gonna do is provide proven content and strategies that are going to revolutionize your health and appearance, I promise. So make sure to stay on this presentation because I'm not selling anything. This is pure value. Now, you don't have to take my word for it. These are just two of the hundreds of clients I've worked for. I've cropped these pictures just a little bit. They don't look too great. They're a little pixelated, but this is some of the stuff that is happening, guys, using this formula. It's very simple. It's easy to implement. And if someone who is 256 pounds and has lost over 80 plus pounds and got off all of their medication and got a much more shapely body, as you can see on the left-hand side and right-hand side, it's possible for you too. Now, why you should stick around? If you stick around to the end, what I'm doing is that I'm giving away my sustainable fitness solution blueprint absolutely free. Okay? So people are raving about this. I've given this out. I've usually charged for this. And when I started giving this out, people were absolutely ecstatic because inside it is all the information laid out step by step on how to get to where you want to go. And we're going to cover a lot in this presentation, but if you want it written out, you want to go through it slowly at your own pace, all you have to do is stick around until the end, and I'm going to give that out to you completely free. Okay, now, are you struggling to keep weight off sustainably? Are you constantly losing weight and then gaining it all back? Or are you afraid to end up like your parents maybe? Maybe some of your family members have died in their 60s or sooner because of poor health. Are you paying for any medications, or do you have high blood pressure, maybe cholesterol, type 2 diabetes? Have you lost a bunch of weight but you're stuck now and can't seem to move another inch? So you've seen great progress maybe at some point. You've maybe lost 40 to 50 pounds, but you're stuck and you don't know where to go because you don't have the correct knowledge or principles in place. Are you depressed? Are you in a bad spot like I used to be, where you just can't stand to look at yourself or let others see you in public because you're so depressed by how you look? Or are you struggling at work? Are you struggling to have time for yourself, your kids, your family, because you have no energy? You're not sure what to do. Have you had coaches who think they're better than you because they look better? I know what that's like. I'm in this industry. I know what those guys are like. Have you dealt with people like that? Or do you crave attention from your loved one or other people, but you don't get it anymore because of how you look? It's unfair. I know a lot of you know what that feels like, and it definitely doesn't feel good. So here's the thing. If you have health, appearance, and confidence goals, but you have zero idea how to get there without being miserable, you need something easy and predictable without selling your soul to the gym and broccoli. Anyone can tell you to starve yourself and work out a lot. So who cares? Who cares? That is not impressive at all. What is impressive or what takes skill is knowing how to get to your goal while enjoying life. That takes skill and that takes effort. Okay, so if you're sick and you're tired of those things and you're not sure how to get there, stick with me. We're diving right in. Now, I know what it's like, okay? And I'm going to explain both of these pictures. On the left, that was me at a much younger age. My story is very interesting. As a kid, I was shy. I was bullied on multiple occasions. I was afraid to speak up. I had very low self-esteem. I grew up in a small family where I was raised by my mother and two grandparents and no father figure. So when I was at school, I was very, very introverted and shy, and I was made fun of. I was pretty sheltered, and uh, it was a turning point in my life where I didn't want to be me anymore. So I started working out. And as you can see on the right, this led me to being very in shape, and I started modeling and so forth. I had basically finally reached what I imagined to be my dream body. The problem was that my lifestyle was so restrictive that I hated my life. In that picture, I looked amazing, but I was actually not happy at all. I was very miserable. I was super tired. I remember that shoot was exhausting. It was 4 to 5 hours, and it should have never been that long. And on the right was what happened after. What happened shortly after was I completely fell off the wagon. I rebounded. I lost all of my definition that I had worked so hard for. I didn't even want to work out anymore, and things changed. And so I've been in both sides. No matter what side you're on, I've been on both sides. And some of you might say, you don't look that bad, but the thing is that it's all relative. Everyone is different. And to me, where I got to, I wasn't happy how I looked. And obviously, compared to where I was, it was a really big step back. Now, the awesome news is that if any of this feels like you, none of these things are actually the problem. They're symptoms. The real problem is you're stuck in the old model and you haven't yet upgraded to these three necessary new model principles I'm going to show you today. So, more freedom and flexibility. You need to be able to eat what you want when you want. Maximize your time with friends. Stop having bad relationships, romantic included. That's very important, guys. So, enjoying higher energy, enjoying more confidence, guys. People who are confident, they make more money, they feel better. People want to be around them more. That's so important. Okay? Maybe you have a busy schedule. Maybe you don't have time to get into the gym and you're tired of guessing. You're tired of guessing. You're tired of trying a bunch of stuff. You see how Google has 30 different documents on the same answer and you want to figure this out. So let the system do the hard work for you. And literally, the only thing you have to do is to live life on your terms. That's it. You do this if it's the only do it your way plan on the market. No one else is doing this. I guarantee it. I've been in this industry a long time. No one else is teaching these same guidelines. Now, what you need to know is after the training today, you'll know how to make your life simple again while eating what you want, spending zero time in the gym if that's what you want, regaining confidence, building back your relationships, and getting back to the good life, guys. Getting back to a life that you're actually satisfied with. This system is actually designed to simplify and make you actually enjoy fitness again. And that's what I'm so passionate about it. Now, obviously, these are a few before and after pictures. These are people who have actually gone through the system. This guy quickly is Vince. He was completely spiraling down mentally because of life's stress and not knowing how to tackle fitness and health, and how he looks right now is a million times better. This right here is Stephanie. She came in She had very low self-confidence, very low self-esteem, and she came in and implemented and absolutely took to heart what was taught here and changed her life. This right here is Greg. He had gone through a difficult time losing a family member, and he hadn't been in the gym at all for a long time. He felt very small, he lost his body definition, and within weeks he was able to gain his muscle back and get back on track and start feeling great again. So these are some of the people that have gone through my program and changed their lives for the better, guys. So don't take my word for it. The proof is in the pudding. These are just some of the hundreds of results that people have gotten. And this now, I want to spend some time on this. It's very, very dear to my heart. This right here is Rachel. Now, Rachel came to me with such low confidence that it was affecting absolutely every area in her life. Relationship with her mom, relationship with her boyfriend. She felt that her coworkers were making fun of her and she was feeling extremely left out and alone. That doesn't feel good. This doesn't feel good at all. Now, I'm passionate about it because she was able to reach her body goals and in turn mend so many of her relationships. She had such joy in her voice when she had reached her goals and such confidence. And once she got into shape, she was yearning so long to get into. I was absolutely floored with her results and overjoyed, and I still am. She has never felt more confident as a woman, and it was one of the best feelings I've ever had was that someone was able to take this and implement it and transform her life. It's not like she had to give anything up. She just didn't know how to get there. And this year alone, there's been over 3,000 pounds of fat lost to date. Over 3,000 pounds, guys. How amazing is that? Now, a little bit about me. My name is Anna Spivak. I was born in a family of 7. I discovered my passion for fitness and health very early on. I've been featured in 5 magazines before I decided I really wanted to spend more of my time helping people. And I'm a certified trainer and expert in nutrition. As you'll see that 90% of your results come from nutrition. My entire job is to make fitness easy and have it conform to your lifestyle, not the other way around like everyone else does and tells you to work out a lot and eat a bunch of healthy foods. My job is to make your life easy by conforming fitness to you. Now, there are 3 pillars with this new model, and I keep it very simple. And we're going to dive in and cover those, but make sure you have your pen and paper to write these down because these are the 3 principles that you need to make sure you master so you can get these results. Now, the old way or the hard way is you wasted time, money, and energy. You became frustrated and depressed. You couldn't play with your kids. You couldn't take your clothes off. You've had restrictive eating and dieting, zero accountability, poor relationships. You've gained weight back after whatever program you did. So maybe you got the results, but because it was so restrictive, you just gained it back. You had low energy. You're worried and confused. You're spending hours in the gym. Okay, that's the old way. That's the hard way. And if you want to do it that way, you can, but there's a better way. Okay, and I call it the blueprint to fit method. And when you implement this method into your life, you get rid of the old way and you increase sustainability, confidence, you have better energy, mental relief, and you improve your health. It's the best method out there, and you can get rid of all those other things. Now, sustainability is king, and you need to understand that. There's a lot of programs and solutions out there that will get you results, but if you cannot sustain it or you cannot enjoy it, it's a horrible wellness plan. The plan of attack has to make sense for you. It has to make sense for you. So when someone gives the same nutrition and a workout plan to everyone, it doesn't make sense because a mom of 3 kids will have a completely different life than a single dad or a single male. Does that make sense? So you've got to make sure that sustainability is at the forefront. Does that make sense? So if that makes sense, just type in the comment box below. Now, the first thing is that you've got to be able to eat what you want. The biggest thing And the biggest mistake anyone can make is cutting out foods they enjoy. You will fail, okay? You will fail if you're never able to eat foods that you want and still get results. You have to be able to eat foods that you want. The people who restrict foods they enjoy are never able to abstain forever, right? You probably have gone through this. At some point, you will give in, and when you give in, you're going to sabotage all your results if you don't know what you're doing. When you incorporate foods that you love while getting results, you'll never have to choose between your goals and your loved ones again. Now, when you get this, you go from constant frustration and anxiety to consistent and predictable results, all while going to weddings, parties, social events, and eating your grandma's favorite chocolate chip cookies, right? That's the goal, guys. That's the good life. Stop doing it the old way. Now, the myth is that you cannot eat amazing things and still look good and be healthy. Someone sees the body I have now and says, you know what, Anna? You just said yourself that you restricted, so what's different now? But the truth is that masters of fitness and nutrition understand they can eat what they want while looking amazing and being healthy. Okay? You're not choosing one or the other. You're getting health and physical benefits while eating your cake too. And when you're not clear on this, you end up repelling all the good things in life, burning out and becoming miserable. We have to fix that. Now, there's one workout strategy. Keep it stupid simple, or I call it KISS. Only incorporate the things that you enjoy. Now, this goes back to the point I said, you don't even have to work out if you don't want to, but if you do enjoy working out, you want to be able to incorporate an easy solution and actually understand what drives results so you don't have to work out at all if you don't want to. You've got to stop ridiculous routines, and when you figure this out, you're not going to have to dread 5 a.m. workouts or worry if they're hardcore enough or if you can truly do things however you like and not feel bad about it. You're just going to get results, and that's the most important thing. One workout strategy, one nutrition strategy, and keep it simple. Those are the first two pillars. And the third pillar is get rid of the trainers and the programs. Stop relying on other people. Learn how to fix your own car and stop paying others to do it. Right? When you pay others, they are not incentivized to fix anything for you. Get your bachelor's degree in nutrition and training. So when you know that the specific scientific and time-tested principles work 100% of the time, not some of the time, not most of the time, 100% of the time, guys, you can create and obtain whatever results you're looking for. And then you can build the life of your dream and live your life on your terms. That's the plan. That's the goal. So when you get this, you start getting the things you want in life. Fitness is interconnected. People try to separate the two things, and it's just not true. When you start taking care of your fitness, all the other things in your life, like confidence, relationships, energy, and many more things will start to come into place, because the same things it takes to be successful in fitness are the same things it takes to be successful in life. And these are just some of the messages I get where people are messaging me and telling me they're coming off medication, they haven't been under a certain weight in years, how mentally fulfilled and joyful they feel, or they've gotten amazing progress in a short amount of time. So the way you do this is you bring food flexibility, stop the crazy workouts, get rid of the trainers, and it builds into your perfect life. You save money. Choose when and if you're going to train. Gives you freedom no matter how busy you are. Anyone can do that. And when you can eat what you want, all of a sudden, it becomes much, much easier. And this was Greg. He went through a super difficult family loss, neglected his health for a long time, and wanted to lean up a little bit. He wasn't sure how, still got results, and he still got results even while drinking alcohol. Now, this was Stephanie right here, who she had a thyroid issue. So as you can see on the left, how much her stomach is protruding. She had a thyroid issue, and she was still able to make it work because when these pillars are implemented, guys, it's so simple. It's so simple to do, but you just have to know how to implement these pillars. And finally, get rid of the trainers, like I said. Vince literally came in and learned the things he needed to learn and then was done with it. And he never had to have a trainer again or learn these things again, because once you've learned it, guys, it's yours forever. That's the thing. Let me know if that makes sense, guys. Let me know, please. Put your comments in the comment section and let me know if that makes sense. So a quick recap, guys. Create flexibility in your food choices so that you can enjoy your family and loved ones stress-free without compromising results. Because at the end of the day, if you do that, you're going to start being unhappy. Your relationships, which are so important, are going to suffer. But you'll have maybe a great body, you'll have a bad body, and you'll be miserable with yourself because you're not sticking with your goal. You can create better energy, better health, even without training. You can save time, money, and headaches by getting rid of trainers forever. This system lets you take a back seat and lets the car run on auto drive while you enjoy the benefits. Everything you need in a scientifically and ruthlessly tested format to build the body of your dreams using this one simple method that I showed you. Now, stop trying everything and focus. Zero in on one method and one method only. Implement a fail-proof system and create your dream lifestyle without feeling like you're even trying. That's all you have to do. Now, if you're still here and you have a choice to make, you can try to figure this out all on your own and look like her, right? Or you can learn a proven system and tested method from someone who has actually mastered this stuff and have implemented into hundreds of other people's lives. So the winner's path is obviously to see how this can be implemented for you. If you're a winner, let me know in the comments section, because the winning choice here is to see how this can be implemented for you, right? Now, over the next 5 days, my team and I have set aside some time to talk to you personally and see if we can help. And like I said, I'm not selling anything on this presentation. You can keep your credit card in your wallet. But the amount of results I've gotten for others, if you want those results and you want to see how you can implement it into your unique situation, you can go ahead and sign up for a call with my team. Now, we'll talk for about 45 minutes and we will map out an exact action plan for you to follow so that you can hit your health and body goals this year. And this call is going to be super valuable to you because you learn more on this call than you've ever learned before. You're taking everything I've learned in the past 12 years and I've packaged it together into one simple process. So what I want you to do is, together we will dial into your health, your life goals, and get absolutely clear and get you clarity on how to reach your goals as fast as possible. And you'll get an exact strategy to make it happen. So the link is available for you to do that. If you want to work with me personally to get your body goals and your health goals, and if we both think it's a good fit, I might invite you to become one of the new clients I take on, only if we both feel like you're a good fit. And if that's the case, we'll walk you through what it would look like and take you through an overview of the program and how you would learn the 3 pillars and implement them to get you an easy and systemized fitness approach with maximum freedom. And you can start seeing results within 7 days, guys. Guaranteed, guys. If you implement these pillars, it's that fast. Now, what I want you to do, I've pushed a lot of people to this training, and my schedule can only handle 18 strategy sessions over the next 5 days, okay? There's a lot of people that I'm inviting to this training, so if you feel this is a good fit, what I want you to do, you can go to that link above, or you can click and schedule your strategy session, okay? And see if it's a good fit for you. That's all you have to do. Now, if you're okay being where you are, then that's totally fine. You can keep spinning your wheels. You can keep trying different things on your own, trying to figure it out on your own. That's totally fine. But what this is a free opportunity to learn these 3 pillars and see what it would look like in your life So go ahead, click the link. You have nothing to lose, but the spots do go fast. So if you're interested, do that. I'm so glad you were able to stay on the training today. I'll be spending um, a bit of time to send you the free sustainable fitness solution in your mail. As promised, I appreciate your time. So please, again, schedule your strategy session. You will not regret it. It's some of the best time you'll spend trying to improve your life. I appreciate you showing up. I appreciate you staying until the end. Have a great rest of your day, and I'll talk to you soon.